We must stand up.
We must stop preaching.
Show a little bit of guts.
People looking.
It is time for us as Christians to stand up, to move out, to do
We
something.
must stand for truth. Hi, my name is Dr. Terry Jones. This is the Braveheart Show. And Islam, we are going to prove that again today. Islam is of the devil. You heard of Islam. Islam is that religion of lies and deception. It is even the religion that, according to their Bible, according to their holy book, they can and are allowed to lie. It is the religion that they want to try to tell us, the religion of peace. That is what they proclaim everywhere. Islam is the religion of peace. That is a bunch of baloney. Just read in the news that this religion of peace, now stay focused. Don't forget that word, peace. Islam is a religion of peace. Now remember that. Muhammad, peace be unto him, you, whatever. A religion of peace. Well, that religion of peace just did this. In Turkey, a man and his father, they buried alive the man's daughter, the father's granddaughter, buried her alive because she committed the great sin of talking to boys. They buried her alive. They dug up her body, and her lungs were full of dirt. Now, don't just pass that off. The Quran is clear. It allows and condones the killing of individuals. It condones what is called, should be called dishonor killings, but it's called honor killings. It allows it, condones it, says it's okay. This man killed his daughter, buried her alive. Well, imagine what kind of torture that is. Imagine as your hands are tied behind your back. Imagine the fear that would go through your body. Imagine there would be no greater torture than that. She was buried alive. And this is a religion that we tolerate. This is a religion that tries to cover it up and calls it a religion of peace. If we could, we should ask that girl who was buried alive, suffocated, swallowed, breathed in dirt, is it really a religion of peace? Is it really a religion of love? The Braveheart Show has actually only one real true goal, and that is to somehow speak the truth. Now, I know the truth. It always has. When you look in the Bible, when you look at Nehemiah, the rebuilding of the wall, he did nothing wrong, was doing a good thing, got approval and permission from the king. But people tried to stop him. It made people mad. The Braveheart Show makes people mad. Why? Because that is our intention. Why? Because we tell the truth. Because above all, above being liked, saving our life, we desire to tell you the truth. That's what Jesus did. Jesus never sinned, committed adultery, stole any money, lied, cheated, but they killed him. But he was a master at making people angry. Why? Because he simply told the truth. Church, we must stand up. We must stand up and tell the truth. We must be bold. Islam is bold. I just read an article about a store owner, a Muslim store owner in Houston, Texas, who posts a sign closing the store in honor, not of the thousands that were murdered in 9/11. He closes his store, puts a sign on his door in honor of the terrorist. And nobody does anything. Nobody actually stands up with a holy anger that should anger us, that should infuriate us. We should have a righteousness about us that causes us to rise up. You know what should happen? We should deport that person. He is promoting terrorism. He is saying that terrorism, which is against the law, he is saying that it is okay. It is like saying and promoting, you can go kill your neighbor. You can go kill him because of whatever reason. Just go ahead. Do it. It's okay. I will honor you. Kill your neighbor. Bury your child alive. Beat your wife. This is what Islam does. We should gather up all Muslims who have connections with terrorist organizations, and we should kick them out of the country. I mean, right away. As soon as it is proven that they have connections with terrorist organizations inside, outside of America, involved in one of the terrorist camps within the United States, they should be marched, driven to a plane, kicking them immediately out of the country. And every person who desires to immigrate into the United States, every Muslim who says they want to come to the United States, they must pledge allegiance to the Constitution of the United States and not to Islamic law. There must be a background check to see if they have any ties with terrorist organizations. And if they do, they are not allowed to immigrate into the United States of America. And if they're already here and they desire to become citizens, they cannot become citizens unless they pledge allegiance to the Constitution of the United States. And they plan, if necessary, to uphold that. To uphold that. If Muslims try to attack the United States, they must be willing to fight against other Muslims. They must put the flag and the Constitution of the United States #1. People, we need to stand up. We need to be bold. Well, we need to carry a big stick. Well, we need to stand up. We need to preach the truth. Church, it is time to rise up. We are the only ones that can do it. The politicians will not do it. They are too afraid. The businesses will not do it. The universities will not do it. They are too humanistic. The only people that can do it are the people who have a fear and respect for God, and a desire and a love for God, and a desire to obey God, preach the gospel, to give every person a chance to repent and get saved. Stand up. Join with us. doveworld.org. doveworld.org. It is time to stand up. It is time to save America. This is the Braveheart Show. God bless.
Dove World. Dove World.